What up, what up, what up? It's your boy AD back with another video, and today I'm bringing you guys a chest and arms breakdown video. So I do have, I know I showed you guys a lot of the No Gym, No Problem series videos, but also two workout in the gym. So I'm actually gonna do a breakdown, and just instead of just showing you the my workout routine, I'm actually gonna break it down for you guys, kind of show you guys what I'm doing. Today was a lighter day, so I'm not doing all the exercises that I usually do, but here's just about quick 6 or 7 workouts that I do and stuff like that. So let's jump right into it. But the only thing I have to ask you though, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification, as well as share it with your people. I'm trying to grow the AD Fitness family, and the way we can do that by more eyes see in the video. But anyway, let's jump right into the first thing, which is my warm-up. So I'm gonna just play this right now. So we're gonna get into the warm-up. I always suggest you get like some sweat going, so maybe a 10-minute walk, 5-minute jog or something like that, and stretch out before you do any type of movements. Just be ready. So here you just see me warming up, quick 10 on the bar, and then I'm opening up my shoulders as well with this movement, so you guys get to see I'm actually doing a full rotation while I'm going. I'm having one arm locked out and a full rotation on the other, because with bench, although it's chest and triceps and stuff like that, you are stretching out your shoulders, so like the front delts right here, you're stretching them out. So you do need to be warmed up properly, because it can lead to injuries. And I actually do have a little nagging injury, front delt injuries and stuff like that. So I'm definitely putting more emphasis on it. So I do this for about 2 to 3 reps, just to warm up and stuff like that before putting weight on the bar. So now, you know, still warming up. You're not gonna just jump straight to your working sets. Here's 135 for another set of 10, and yeah. Next, we're jumping into 225, same thing. Still just warming up and stuff like that. And just making sure that my setup and my form is clean and stuff like that. And yeah, I also too have been focusing on really keeping my butt down, because my butt tends to pop up when the weight gets heavier. And I want to be in contact with the bench the entire time, and that's what I've really been working on. And so yeah, now we're gonna jump straight to my first working set. This is 295. Yeah, so I'm doing pause reps. This is going to be 3 of 3, and then we're going to do 2 of 2 pause reps. So this is the first set right here. And the reason why we're working on pause sets with this bench is you don't have any, basically you can't bounce it. There's no time. You have to be under tension. So everything is what's doing it with your movement, like with your arms. Like there's no bounce. You don't have any momentum. You have to start from a dead stop and then go. And I'm also working, like I said, keeping my butt down as well. This is just something to help you with explosion, help you with the weight, because we don't have that the luxury of bouncing at the bottom and getting the weight up. This is just straight pure power at this point. And like when I'm doing these two as well, is I'm not just letting all the bar rest on my chest. I'm actually holding it up, or you can literally stick like your hand underneath, like you just press down and stick your hand underneath there. So it's not like I'm just resting it, arms getting like a break. No, like they're under tension the entire time. So that was set number 3. Here's set number 4. No, set number 3 right here. That was set number 2. No fault. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and let you guys just observe. And as you guys can see, I'm just working on keeping my form right the entire time. I do tend to have a form where my right arm would lead my left, which is weird because I'm left-handed. So I've really been focusing on keeping that, just keeping both arms balanced, even though the weight's heavy and stuff like that. So that was set number 3, and now we're jumping right into the second half, which is the 2 of 2s with 315, and these are pause reps as well. And I'm doing pretty good right here, which I'm noticing, and I like it. I'm keeping level, that there's no like wobble or anything like that, so I love it. And then here's the last set. Bang. Put that dead, and easy money. All right, so that was the bench portion right there. So I pretty much talked about it, what is activating. But like I said, when you're doing the bench, when you're doing pause reps, like I said, is working on pure power versus being able to use momentum to bounce up at the bottom to do more reps. This is like strictly what you can, like basically it's just pure power, what you can generate from your chest and your arms, as well as, you know, through your body and stuff through the press, but there's no momentum to use at the bottom, so it's gonna be pure power. I know I sound like a broken record, but I love those, really firing up the chest. It really fires up the triceps as well, especially because I am like a closer gripper bench, like Like I used to bench way out. I don't know why when I was bigger, but now that I've lost weight, I move my arms in. I notice I move my arms in more. So you guys can find the position of benching and stuff like that. So the closer you go, you know, is activating more of the triceps. Your chest is still involved, but it's more triceps, more arm movement. When you start getting that happy median, then it's working, you know, both. And then the farther you go out is the more you have the your chest activation and having more chest working with that. So yeah, that is the first part of it. That is just the main lifts right there. Now we're gonna go to some more auxiliary lifts. I love dumbbell benching. Dumbbell benching is great. I actually wish we'd have did flat bench today, but we were both kind of on a time crunch, so we kind of shortened the video today. But yeah, so now let's just start up the dumbbell incline bench. So you see right here, just getting it up, just making sure that with these, depending on who you are, you might like to go like, you know, to chest, have the dumbbells touch your chest. My rule of thumb is if my arms are parallel, like if I'm at 90 degrees with my elbows, I'm good. I don't need to do that. So I did 3 sets of 8 here. And yeah, so you guys get to see that first set right here. Here's the second set, just doing the same thing, different angle. But as you guys can see, arms are getting 90 degrees. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. My left arm could use some work a little bit, although it's kind of funny because my left arm is my strong arm here, but I want to just keep really the weight straight. They're kind of leaning like that. I want to really focus on keeping them straight. And yeah, so here's the last set of 3. So 3 of 8s is what I'm doing right now. And yeah, so with these are working out, these are just working out stabilizers as well. So when we get there, and yeah, hold on real quick. And yeah, so with dumbbell bench presses, you guys get to work. What you don't get to work on with you doing regular barbell bench press is because you always have the weight here. So all you got to worry about is pretty much worrying about like front and back stabilization and then up and down. But with that, you don't have a straight. You have a straight bar. So like your left hand, kid, it's almost like not. It's almost like a Smith machine when you bench. When you do a Smith machine, it's locked in one. It's fixed. So all you can do is go down and up. So then when you go to bench press, you got to worry about like forward and back, but also down and up. So with dumbbells too, it works out the little stabilizer muscles that you don't normally hit with bench press, because you don't have to really worry about if the weight is leaning one way or the other, your wrists and stuff like that. You can just hold it, go down, go up. With dumbbells, I love it, is because you have to work on stabilizing. So it works those little stabilizer muscles. And I'm telling you, if you're the type of person that did not put dumbbell bench press, like dumbbell flats and dumbbell inclines in your workout regimen, I'm telling you, if you want to see gains in here in your bench press, add dumbbells to your workout. I promise you, your numbers will go up. I promise you. If you're sticking and stuff like that, and wondering what's going on, try dumbbell bench press. I promise you. Add dumbbells bench press to your regimen, and you do from anywhere from 8 to 10, 8 to 6, get heavier weight and stuff like that. I promise you, within a month's time, you're gonna add at least 10, maybe 15 pounds to your bench. Especially if you're a newbie and not like somebody that's been doing it for a while. But if you're like a newbie or intermediate lifter, if you don't have dumbbell in your dumbbell bench in your regimen, add it, and I promise you, you'll see gains. So anyway, we're gonna jump right into what I love. I love these. These are called in and out. I just call them in and outs. I forgot the actual name for it. But these are just working on for the biceps and stuff like that. Just working on. I love it because you go in and then outwards, so you're kind of rounding out the bicep. You're kind of working more than just the regular like up and down movement of biceps. You get to work on actually rounding it out, so you're gonna get up like a full bicep workout versus just getting like the top part. You actually get the other part as well, so like your outer part. I wish I knew more names for it to tell you, but I'm just showing you guys. You guys just work it that way. So as you guys can see, it's just what is working out and how I'm doing it. So I'm not gonna show all 3 sets here. So yeah, I'm going straight to flies, and these are this is like at a slight incline. You guys can't tell, but it's at a slight incline flies. And this was actually my 5th set. So I was recording this on this GoPro, and yeah, I was recording this on this GoPro, and freaking the light was going and everything. The camera must have corrupted or something like that. So I was on my 5th set, and I was only supposed to do 4 on that. So anyway, you guys, I got to see it because I wanted to put this on here. This is a good workout. So I do anywhere from 10 to 12 reps on it, 3 to 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. I love those because it's really targeting the inner part of your chest. It's like, I wish I had different angles and everything. Like I was just moving it while I was going and the file corrupted. So I couldn't show you like all the angles, but when you're really doing it, you're really targeting the inner part of your chest right here, and like the upper part too, so you get the upper rounding, and you really can see it if you pay attention. As I close, you also get to work the outer part of your chest, so it's really like working everything. So you work on the outer, and then you get to work the inner as you squeeze your chest, and you really want to squeeze it so out here you guys can see that even with this form right here, I'm kind of burnt. So like you guys can see, like my elbows are kind of flaring out because I'm tired, which really is not too much of an excuse, but you need to kind of work your chest, not have your elbows do it. Not something where you go like here and you're rounded. You want to keep kind of be straight and close it with your chest, not with your arms. So that is the key to doing these. So now we're going to jump right into triceps. So this is, I'm doing anything from 12 to 15, 3 sets, 12 to 15 for tricep dips. Tricep dips, or just tricep extensions right here. As you guys can see, just making sure the elbows are locked, and then we're doing singles. So I like to do doubles, and then I like to do singles. It's kind of like how dumbbell versus barbell. So that's kind of like how I have to do it. You don't get to rely on your left or right hand to go do what you're like to take over when you're fatigued. So it has to do its own work. So as I do the double, I like to do singles. So I 10 each arm or 12 each arm, depending on what you look at. Sometimes I do 15, depending on the day. So I believe I did 12 here, so you guys get to see that. And then last but not least, we're gonna do bicep curls, but with a 5-second negative. So it's 10 bicep curls with the 5-second negative, and you really just wanna focus. You're just focusing on that negative, feeling the burn. Get to feel it all in your biceps while you're working out. So I love these. So as you guys can see right here, I'm just doing like a 5-second negative, and yeah. So you guys can see veins popping out. I mean, I'm really trying now. I'm really working on getting some definition in my left. Like my right, I have all the veins pop up, but not my left. But anyway, this is not a vein workout. This is for my biceps. So that was just a side tangent right there. And yeah, just like that, that was the workout video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys actually take it. If you guys are going to take this workout and do it, let me know after you guys do it how you guys felt. Is this something that helped you out? If you like these breakdown videos, I would definitely do more. So I have a leg day coming up. I can break down the leg day. And then we can do the same thing with back and different things like that. And I have multiple leg days, multiple arm days. So I can always do these breakdown videos if you guys like it this way versus the other ways, if you're a person that tunes in. So like I said, if you're new here, thank you for rocking with me and tuning in. But before we leave, you know what I'm gonna have to ask you to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the post notification bell, share it with your people. I'm trying to grow this 80 Fitness family, and the way we can do that is by more I see in the video. But anyway, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Peace.